I redid a couple of these in the front, but I left one loose. So basically it's the Faux Locs method. You just need a base, right? So this is my base. You can braid, you can do like a twist like I've done here. It really doesn't matter. And what's really good about this style is that it's very forgiving. So like if you have like if you're not a good braider, you don't really have to. It's going to be very forgiving because basically you're going to wrap this up anyway. So it doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure that you have a pretty good base. So as you can see, this is my base, and this hair is synthetic. I use 2 different brands because I went to 2 different stores. So one is the Freetress, and it's deep twist, and what is this? Miracle braid, I believe. It's Presto Curl. So I did that, and I will go ahead and yeah. So I use these 2, and I just kind of use it wherever in my head. I kind of wanted. They're very similar, but they just give you a little bit more dimension in your hair by having it two different. But they're very, very similar. Like you can't really tell which one is which and the difference, but I felt like it gave a little bit dimension. So this is the base. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to braid it with that synthetic hair. Then you're going to wrap it with your Marley hair. Okay, so this is how your Marley hair is going to look. It's going to be very kinky hair, so it really doesn't matter. This is a pretty long length for me, so for the most part I don't have to double wrap it, which I like, and I feel like it helps it last longer, because when I had to, like when I've double wrapped it before, it just kind of didn't stay as long. But yeah, I have this Marley hair, so let me show you my scalp. And also what you may notice is that my parts aren't perfect. I want to try to look try to mimic like locks and try to be as natural looking as possible, even though I know they have like some people have like really nice, nicely parted parts, but I just kind of grabbed it. Well, you do see this long. This is a part because I did halfway, but after that everything else was just random. So anyways, I have the hair. I'm going to grab it at the base, and I'm going to take a little bit of hair, and I'm going to like leave it. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it like this. I want my pointer finger at the very roots, and I'm going to take this hair and like put it on the base, and I'm just going to wrap it. I'm going to wrap it again. And I'm going to wrap it again. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to go around this part, and I'm still right here. I'm still at the very, very base. I'm going to wrap it one more time. Okay, so now I'm just going to continue to go down on my base. And the way I'm actually wrapping it is I'm wrapping it with one hand. I want to bring it over and then see how I put my pointer finger over there. I found out this was the best way to make sure it's smooth and like pretty taut, so it doesn't end up frizzing out so much on you. But it will do that. Like I'll show you, but I have some older ones, as you can see, because you can see my roots. They're a little bit frizzy, but I kind of like that because it just looks more natural. But when it starts getting too crazy, then yeah, I'll take it out. And this is the good thing about doing this style yourself, or at least knowing how to do it, because you can keep it fresh looking for a long time. So all you really have to do is just make sure your your edges is laid, and that front don't, you don't have too much new growth. So you see what I'm doing? I've been doing this. I've been spinning it around and using my pointer finger to smooth it out and just bringing it around. And got stuck in my ring right there. So look, I'm going to show you. And also what I'm doing is when I wrap it, I am overlapping it just a little bit. Okay, and one of the mistakes I did was I kind of like twisted it around instead of wrapping it the way I'm doing right here, because I came to this by trial by error. But you don't want to twist it around because it will unravel. So I'm going downwards, but I'm taking the hair more horizontally. So we're getting to the end, and we're gonna have to start preparing to seal this in. So what I have is some nail glue right here. It's cool. It's like 99 cents, maybe $1. So what I like to do is I like to either put it between my chest or like between my legs. I just want some body heat to kind of warm it up a little bit, so it'll be easier to come out. So now see, I have a nice amount of hair, so this could probably take it all the way down. Now on some pieces I leave a lot of curly out, but I don't want to leave it out all the time. So sometimes I go all the way to the bottom because I just don't want it to be, I don't want the curls to overtake the locks. So you can just do it randomly like that. So when it starts getting down to this part, I start trying to glue it because there are some pieces that are shorter than this longest piece right here. So I start putting the glue on it. So this is what I do pretty much. Can you see? Yeah. I just kind of drag it up and then drag it down. I just make a line. It ends up looking like that. And then I just start wrapping it around and kind of twist. Okay. See, I still have some hair left. So I'm just gonna do it again. And again, I'm making a line with the glue. Okay. So this is the glue I have on here, and I'm just gonna spin it around. Right. And then I just kind of just keep rolling it like that. Just keep rolling it. It's cool at this point, but I just keep rolling it, and then there you go. There goes your goddess lock, and it ends like this. And that's it. See, I have to do these over. Let me just show you how older ones look. So this is a new one, and yeah, like this one. This is the older one. So it does frizz. That's just normal. But yeah, not too bad. So I hope I answered everything I thought you may want to know. As far as the packs I use of the synthetic hair, I'm pretty sure I use maybe seven or eight, because I do have a big head. 7 or 8 of these packs, and then for the Marley hair, I think I used like 3, 2 or 3, like 2.5. So yeah. If you have any questions, anything I didn't mention to how to do this style, please leave your questions below, and I will definitely answer them, all of them. So yes, thank you once again for watching, and have a good day.